What's up, everybody? Jonathan Rose, owner of Active Day Trader, and today I'm going to share with you my super secret unemployment trick. Now, not so super secret anymore because I've told enough people about this, but this is a really good approach when you have a strong view on a certain side of the market. So in front of you, I have ZB. These are the 30-year bond futures. For those out there trading bonds, ZB 30-year bond futures. If you look under the hood though, what you're actually trading is a basket of 18-year bonds. That's also why ZB is so tightly correlated with TLT. I just overlap TLT in ZB so you can see the correlation going back. They're pretty much the same thing because they're both 20-year bonds. So I guess this trick could be used with futures, or you could use it with the TLT, but I've only really used it in futures, so we're going to talk futures. So here's what you can do. Let me throw out there, this works really well if you have a strong opinion. Right now, I have an extremely strong opinion that the back end of the yield curve needs to sell off in price and go higher in yield. Because the Fed is so aggressively moving the front end of the yield curve, those rates are going higher. If the 30-year rate doesn't go higher also, we're going to find ourselves with an inverted yield curve. I don't think that's going to happen. So for me, I'm always looking to sell ZB, UB on any kind of rallies. And it's been a very good trade, very reliable trade. Here's what you can do for unemployment. Unemployment's released 7:30 Central Time. Let's say it's released right now with it trading at 142.13. For those who've traded for a little bit, you know that the book of orders gets very illiquid a couple of minutes right before unemployment, right? Everyone takes their orders out because we're going to see a lot of volatility. What I like to do, instead of taking orders out when everybody's running away, sorry about the puppy in the background, is I want to put orders in the market. So I'm going to work limit orders right around the number. So what ends up happening is because they release unemployment, everybody wants to digest the information, there's going to be volatility. Because there's no orders in the book, if you put limit orders way up high, if all of a sudden someone comes in with a market order to buy, well, a market order to buy is they're just going to find whatever offers are in the book. And if there's no offers in the book, guess who gets those fills? You do, you do, you do. And oftentimes, it'll snap right back because those aren't real prints. People are just digesting the information. Sometimes, I guess our risk is we just get run over and the 30-year just rallies like crazy. But those are positions I want anyway. If the 30-year trades up here, I'm selling anyway. I already know that. So that's why this is a really good strategy. And oftentimes you can get what we call flyers, where the market trades up real high and trades right back down. That's like one of those things where you look at the high and the low after unemployment and you're like, whoa, I didn't realize the ZB, the 30-year future, traded up to 144 and it came right back down. I always get this question, would I do the same trade on the lower side? What about putting bids in? To that, if you're short going through the number, you absolutely should have a bid in lower. Whenever you're short, you should always have bids in, be willing to move your inventory. I don't want to initiate long positions in the back end of the yield curve in the futures because my strong view is that rates on the back end are going higher and futures are going lower. It's unacceptable to me to lose money against my view. So that's why I don't want to buy at all. But I will be working orders in the book. It gets very illiquid. Sometimes we get lucky. And if we don't get filled, no harm, no foul, no risk. That's the little trick. It's got lots and lots of upside, very low downside. Makes a lot of sense. Try it out. Always paper trade first. Jonathan Rose, Active Day Trader.